did press the fucking button. Good. Greatness in it. Stuff you should have done before you started doing the stuff you did. Right. What are we doing today, Thomas?
Today we're doing the rear trailing arm bushes on a BMW E36 Touring.
We're not just doing the rear trailing arm bushes, we're doing the
dampers and springs.
Dampers, springs, top mounts, and the upper and lower control arms. Lower control arm. This is not his, this is one of mine. He gets fancy when he goes and buys them. We're just doing some polyurethane bushes on yours at the moment, aren't we?
Yes, and now we'll do 2 seconds and grab them.
Okay. To be fair, the polyurethanes he's got are better than the bushes in this. This is a cheap set of, I think it's about 50 quid arms I bought from eBay. Everyone's favourite. And quality of them is alright. I mean, we'll have a look and see how they stand up, but they might well get modified in the future, you know what we're like here. So what have we got? Ah yes, the rear control arm bush kit thingamy.
Yeah, basically loads and loads of polyurethane.
Who are these ones by?
These are by Power.
ep1pt1 Duraflex. Yes, Duraflex. Let's see how good they are.
Company in Lancashire.
It certainly is. I'm guessing that's the one that's supposed to go there. On my ones, look. So that fit in there. Which would make these little buggers the ones that... Nope.
Right, we'll figure this out in a minute anyway, I'm sure.
I don't know. Maybe there's other bushes somewhere. There must be other bushes somewhere. Anti-roll bar bushes. Sorry, anti-roll bar drop link bushes. Anti-roll bar bushes and eccentric front control arm bushes. Engine mounts. Gearbox mounts. God, you got the whole kit, didn't you? What was the kit? The kit was 230 quid nylon, wasn't it?
Yeah, 230 quid.
And 650 P&P. So what did you pay? 236. 49. There you go. Why was that hard to maths for me? It should have been easy. Those look like,
as you can tell,
rear trailing arm bushes and subframe bushes. What's the other one of those in there? Let's have a little rummage in your box there, Tommy boy. Ah, diff mounts and rear control arm bits, I think. No other stuff. Diff mounts and some rear trailing arm bushes. Am I right in that? Possibly. I don't know. We shall see which ones fit where.
In the meantime.
It'd be nice if they had some part numbers on them. This ain't no BMW shit, is it?
No.
So yeah, ep1pt1 Duraflex bits. We've also been down to our local hardware store, which currently is Screwfix. We've got ourselves a load of bits and bobs making up the bush removal and refitting tool. So if that works out, I mean, we'll put a video up after that in a minute about what we've got for that. Most of the stuff you can see is already laid out for that, ready to go. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're doing the rear, lower and upper control arms, inner and outer bushes, and the rear trailing arm bushes if we can today. And then next weekend we're going to take the whole damn thing apart again and do all your diff bushes, your subframe bushes, and make sure that your subframe mounts are in good nick. So that'll be another long weekend.
It's all fun and love and war.
It is all great fun, all great. However, on the plus side, I've been using this. This is a Kielder. It's a pretty good piece of kit. What did I pay? About 200 quid or so for one of these 2-3 amp hour batteries, a charger that works in about an hour or so. Rated at 430 Newton meters of torque. I don't think it's running properly enough to get to that yet. Probably find the battery's a bit dead on it as well. In fact, as you can see, the little battery monitor on there. The battery, I don't know if you can see it, is very red. I don't know if you can see it on there. I don't know if you can, but anyway, so it needs to be replaced.
basically what it does is just make everyday jobs a little bit more easier.
Yeah, it turns a 2-day job into an afternoon job, which is where this would have been before. So we're gonna. I mean, I've got a proper review I'm gonna be doing of these. I've got another one. I bought 2 of them at the same time. I've got another one. A friend of mine, Chris, has been using it on his cars, his Subarus, and various other bits and bobs, Focuses. He's liking this as well. So we'll give you a proper review between the 2 of us, and let you know what our full thoughts are on these at some point in the future. They were never bought to be the big contenders for the air guns. They were bought just to speed jobs up. So bearing that in mind, they've been excellent. So yeah, more on that later. Should we crack on and see what we can get done?
Yeah.
Cool. In a bit.